我们自己
live
了啊，这样。安妮呢？这样。
Hello.
Hello. Who's here?
Hello. Welcome on board, everybody. Yes.
Jing.
Yep.
Hi, if you're here,
please
leave a comment,
hi.
say hi. Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, Brian.
Hello, Brian.
Brian, say hello to Brian. Hey, where's Con?
Con, he need to 氹仔瞓覺 first.
Oh, hello, Hassan.
Hello.
Hello.
If
Please
you
come
are here,
in, leave a comment.
say hello, please.
Hello, Eugene.
Yep. For those who just came in, yes, we are doing it again after yesterday because there was so noisy, so many questions, so many chess tournaments. So yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm gonna go for a drive, man. I don't care. Yes. I'm just gonna go for a drive.
Drive.
I think it'll be crowded with people.
Yep.
And I don't think we want to organize. Maybe we'll just announce where we will be filling up our cars in the morning. And I don't think anybody wants a session where a lot of people congregate and then step out of the cars and then group up and then police come, 5,000 ringgit each. Because I think the SOP still stand. It's just maybe we all sit in our cars and HP can fly a drone, and we all flash our lights, do our wipers, to say hi. Yeah. Yes, the Megane is a reliable daily. Contrary to what people say about French cars, Renaults have always been rather reliable. All right?
Is that something to do with Nissan?
No, nothing to do with Nissan. New Nissans are not reliable anymore. Audi RS7, I don't like. Maybe other people will like, but I do not like. Yeah, I just don't like. I like the first generation Audi A7 or RS7, the pre-facelift. The one looks epic. HP, why behind your door got bra?
That one is bra, man, not bra. My cab one, my Mercedes cab. My illegal stuff is actually below lah. You cannot see one.
Hello, Stephen Ong. Hello, Lawrence.
Hello.
Everybody.
Hello.
Yeah. We just decided to just go live because don't need to shout out, hey, but we're just live. Cayenne or RR Sports. Arguably, new RR has a nicer interior than the Cayenne, but there's no challenge when it comes to the drive and all that. But if you need to go off-road, RR, they know their shit, right? Land Rover. Hello, Matthew.
Hello.
Oh, there's another Lawrence Wang. Wow. One from Facebook, one from YouTube.
Same guy. Question.
C2S, because rear-wheel drive, even though C4S is not bad. Yeah.
Boom, boom.
What do you think?
You can download the sound. You can put any sound you want into
I think if you
sound.
go to our Facebook Horizon, Facebook/Horizon, we I think HP you posted that video, right?
Yeah.
There's
It
a
sounds
Tesla.
so
Tesla now allows you to choose what engine you want with your car,
man.
what kind of
Oh.
sound you make. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Chess. Oh,
Ayo,
someone want to play
Jeremy?
with us.
You want to? He just comment chess, meaning he want to play.
You
Then
start
bring
first,
it on,
Brian Jiang.
Yeah, lor.
Oh, Jiang.
Yes.
Think
You come here and
behind
start
the
chess.
screen,
No, both of you start chess first. I can sit here, man.
Yeah lah.
I'm sharing the link to Jeremy.
Won Minjin. Hello. Hello,
Oh, you
Shrita.
send to
Hello,
Jeremy.
Daniel.
Okay.
And hello,
Okay,
Kian Tan.
good. So Jeremy, stay tuned. Later
For
we
next
will
round,
send you the link.
Yes, Klang Valley moving into phase 2. I'm going to go for a drive. I don't care. I'm going to go for a drive. HP,
Okay.
drive mode.
Sure.
Right.
Yes.
Clang already
Drive.
got Genting. No.
Okay.
No,
I want to go someplace very cold one. No.
your room not cold enough,
Greater
man.
Road. Greater Road. I would say no. FK8R is too safe. If you really want, I would really suggest. Okay, we may not want to plan to do driver training stuff this year, but because of the lockdown. In fact, we want to do it last year, but the lockdown, don't be surprised. Most of us journalists, we learn a lot of all these proper driving techniques from people like Uncle Y.S. Kong, from his son Ivan Kong, and a lot of other, professional drivers out there. We really get to learn proper driving techniques. And we're lucky enough because of our job. We always go to Sepang, and then there are Mercedes trainers, BMW trainers, Porsche trainers, all that, Audi trainers. So we get to learn all this. So it's good to learn. And in terms of crashing, you don't need an FK8R to crash, right? And you don't even need that much power to crash. So
So what car you suggest?
whatever car it is, go for driver training, right? And in terms of power, when you are well trained, you know all the things, right? I wouldn't say any of us are as good as the pros where they can drive an 800 horsepower car, throw the tail out at 150 km/h. No lah, we don't have that kind of balls yet lah, right? But from that to crashing, there's a very big gap there to fuck up. So yeah, a good measure to be, don't let too young a person handle too much power. Yeah, that's what I think. All right. There are no repeat convertibles. Repeat is actually the 4-door version of the DB9 or DBS or Vanquish or Virage, and both the Vanquish, the DB9 all have their Volante version, which is convertible. Yeah. So technically speaking, a DB9 convertible or a DBS convertible or a Vanquish convertible is pretty much like an Aston Repeat. Right. Oh, started already.
Yeah.
HP, is the 7-minute thing enough? Actually, enough, 7 minutes.
Actually enough lah.
Enough to finish a
like
match.
that,
All right. Wow, a lot of questions. What's that?
Why
Chinese
no
talk show.
more
HP, why? Why?
Why? They lazy. No lah. Actually, we are planning to move it to another platform because.
Let me explain why. Usually,
explain,
right, hot girls, right, when guys ajak them to come out and sit down and talk or chit chat or yum cha, right,
Yeah.
They will layan one. But after one time, two times, she don't feel the conversation is conducive enough, right? She may not want to come again. So you all can blame Qi Yang, HP, Apple.
Mm.
Okay lah.
Mm.
So HP when?
We'll announce next week. Sure got, but maybe
Okay.
not on Facebook. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, V90 is superb. I was lucky enough to have the car for 6 months. The time when I was waiting for my XC90, Volvo actually let me have an extended drive. I absolutely love the car. In fact, it is a livelier drive. The V90 drives more lively than my RS6. It doesn't have as much power. It doesn't have as good soundproofing, but it has more space. It has more boot space. It has more rear legroom space. It is a more agile car than my RS6. Yeah, drives a lot nicer. Yo, Theophilus.
Yo.
Car kakis. Yes, we are your car kakis. See who's raping who on the chest side. Wow. Hey, Brian seemed very modest. This round, not hyper aggressive. Young is the one that's sort of aggressive. Wow, the castle can go out already. Young so fast.
Pretend I know chess first.
HP, go and learn. I give you 2 days.
I know Chinese chess, enough already lah.
It's just to know the moves. We are not at the level where we can plan 5-6 steps ahead. We're not even there. Just know what can we do, what we cannot do. That's it. Right. Okay. MK6 Golf GTI versus MK7 Golf 1.4 daily runner. The MK7 handles way better than the MK6, and a lot more comfortable as well. But GTI is GTI lah. It's a bit different, right? You just have that different, But yeah, in terms of drive, in terms of suspension, in terms of the agility of the car, there's no challenge. MK7 platform just beats MK6 outright. Yeah. All right. So you really have to sit in both and see which one you like. And MK7 looks thoroughly modern. MK6 is actually a rehash of the MK5. It is actually the Golf Mark 5. And why are you here? I'm doing work.
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
Say hello. Say hello. Close the door for me, darling. Close the door. All right. Have you guys experienced autoform? Yes. Con has done it in his Waja back then. My Hey, HP, you sat in Con's Waja before, no?
Got lah. Wow,
All right.
Damn steady one the car.
Yeah. First time I sat in, I was like, hey, Con, I don't remember the Waja. It's so quiet.
Yeah.
Then he said, I autoform. Yeah. And I also did it to my S4. The whole car feels tighter. Just nicer. Yes.
Yep.
Once you are out of warranty, you should foam your car. And a lot of people say, hey, what if we change the crash structure, blah, blah. Bullshit. Right? I tell you, the new A-Class, they also foam the car. Foaming, the reason why car makers didn't foam their car is because they want to save costs. It's just that simple. So the new A-Class is quieter because they foam the car as well. All right? Wow, a lot of comments.
Yeah.
HP, a question for you.
Oh, have you thought of changing? Oh, they are saying the V-Land headlamp now. The one very popular. But after you change, the value will drop. Cannot. No, never.
I really cannot tahan aftermarket headlamp. Right? Aftermarket.
But got any valid one that makes you feel like the aftermarket actually make better than the original? Got any?
Any
Like the
which one?
what
86 real lamp. Toyota
86.
86 real lamp.
Ah,
The one you don't change, you should die. The original tail lamps of the 86 look like shit. Right? Yeah.
looks pretty cheapskate.
86 tail lamp. And a lot of people, of course, the Waja, they go and change the tail lamp that looks like the E65 series facelift one with the neon lights inside.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Answer done. Hi, is an Audi A1 4-door worth to buy? A1, the Polo Audi.
Try and press the prices. 50-60 is actually quite high still. The reason they are putting 50-60 solely because there aren't that many people selling, right? So by all means, I mean it's an okay car, but 50-60 is really pretty steep. For a 10-year-old Audi A1, pretty expensive. Because you may be able to get E90 3 Series around 2011 at 50-60.
Oh.
You know, 4-door 3 Series, which is way more car than an A1, right? And you can get a Golf GTI, right? HB.
Oh, yeah.
50-60K can get a Golf GTI.
60K about there, about.
Yeah, MK6 Golf GTI you can get. No point getting an A1. Provided you want something that looks different from other people, you know?
Yep.
Theophilus, if you all do not know, Theophilus is one of the best renderer in the world.
Yep.
Not just famous in Malaysia, Singapore. You know, he's famous amongst the car community, the car journalism community all over the world. From UK to Australia to US, many publications have featured his. In fact, globally, he's more famous than Paul Tan. So yeah, in terms of people in Singapore and Malaysia, you know, doing something related to cars, Theophilus is the most famous one.
Yep, true. And he's the guy here.
Yeah, he is Chin Swee Ho, Theophilus Chin. Malaysian, by the way, not Singaporean, even though he stays in Singapore full time already. No, Malaysians are like that, right? Anything good, we say, wow, Malaysian. And then we do something shitty in other countries. People ask, where are you from? Singapore.
Hustle, bro. Hustle.
What's this? M5 F90. I think the ZF gearbox really just made dual clutch irrelevant anymore. Dual clutch will never be as reliable as torque converters. And when ZF was able to make a torque converter that shifts as fast as a dual clutch and virtually indestructible, it's like, you know, it's a funny thing that now German cars, all the German cars with 8-speed ZF, they have a lower failure rate than Japanese car transmissions. You know, a lot of Japanese cars with CVT and all that, all the Velfire, Alpha, all their transmission all dying off. Nissan X-Trail and all that stuff. now you hear a Japanese car have failure on transmissions instead of, you know, expensive German cars. So it's all thanks to the 8-speed ZF. Bulletproof since day one. Since BMW was the first that started using this transmission until now, there are no failures being heard of from F30, F10 and all that. Provided you listen to BMW's service regimen, which is to tell you that the oil is lifetime, which is absolute bullshit.
Even the latest VW, the Touareg, they also use this ZF.
Yeah, this gearbox literally cornered the market. Cornered the market. Why don't you use Queen and eat Oh yeah, the horse will die. Sorry.
Wow, this question I think I saw at least 5-6 times already. X70.
X70 is cheaper, so
Yes.
immediately you can think, it's 40,000 cheaper. But the CX5 is a bigger car. The CX5 has a more usable boot. It is a bigger car, and handling, of course, the CX5 is better. Soundproofing, both are really good. Yeah, X70 gives you, and the seats of the X70, if you buy the top spec, right, is something that the CX5 cannot be compared on in terms of the seats. So X70 is a bargain, but if you can afford both, CX5 is a more complete car. If you bought an X70 and then I always say this, you open the boot, you just look at the size of the boot. It's a bit too small for the size of the car. Though. Yeah, the boot is too small.
Mhm.
HP, you've been researching, right?
This guy also say what? Jeremy also
Story
say what?
time.
Huh? If I manage to sell lah, okay.
Oh, you haven't answered this. You
Which
did
year
all the
was
research,
your
right? You come and share your research. Right?
I haven't done so extensive yet, but actually the
Don't tell
research
me
I've
that one
done,
day you didn't look at Muda and Khalis on the Z4.
I got, but hey, slowly the listing I saw, I bookmark disappearing there.
Of
The
course,
fuck?
what? People will buy them up, but
Then yeah lor, up and down lor.
especially with us here telling people can buy one,
Yeah,
reliable, get extended
That's why-
warranty.
That's why I cannot be so honest answering like what I want to buy. I cannot.
Okay.
Yeah lor.
Within 100K, I think is the non-turbocharged versions. They are within 100K. All the 2.5 and A, those are below 100K. 2 liter turbo, 3 liter turbo, all still above 100K.
Yep, 140. But
Mm.
they also, yeah, those forum they also advise to buy after 2014 model lah.
Mm.
Yep. So yeah lor, I'm looking at that.
Okay, HP,
Huh?
which one would you pick?
Wow.
ND, ND.
ND or wow. But their price so different. ND is more expensive.
No, it's about 120,000 now. Used one.
Oh wait, God. Oh, you mean
God.
the Targa
Okay,
one?
1.5 is 120K lah.
Oh,
But
then
you
of
can
course,
find 2 liter one also.
if you put these two, definitely MX5 already.
Yeah, we'll go for MX5 as well.
Yeah,
Mm.
no brainer. Cannot
Mm.
compare. Ayo. Oh,
I will pick Mazda 3. I will pick Mazda 3. Mm.
same.
Prettier, nicer, better drive. New Tiguan Highline. Is this the all space? Because I think they discontinued the normal version, right?
Yep.
If it is the all space,
Yep.
by all means
Yep.
buy it.
Mm.
It's damn worth buying for a 7-seater. 5+2 lah, for a 5+2. Yeah. Daily and small family usage, Ranger or Triton.
Oh.
Both are really good. And I think the Ranger's handling is slightly sharper. But Ranger's so old already, damn old already, this car. They have never changed it. They just keep facelifting it since 2010 until now.
But
So
they
I will
changed
go
the
with the
gearbox,
Triton.
what? I changed the
Yeah lah.
gearbox.
Engine
Triton
gearbox
also
also
no
change.
ma. Engine and Triton also change face only ma.
No, Triton got improved the engine 2 times already.
Oh.
And it's an all new car, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And it's damn
You say
handsome.
underneath the. Okay. True.
Mm.
Ayo.
Yeah, the Evoque now is CX-30 price. Yeah, the Evoque, if it's what you want in your heart, to be honest, the CX-30 is really as nice as it is. It is a calculated product. You know, they take a Mazda 3, change the design a bit, jack it up. It lost that uniqueness of of Mazda 3. It doesn't look as good as an Evoque, but in every way it's more usable than an Evoque. Yeah.
Mhm.
I would go for DS7. I would go for DS7, bro. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Ayo.
Ayo. Let's see. Interesting.
I think they are more focused on their EV. What?
Yeah.
They're making news everywhere.
I will go for Z4 because can open the top.
Yeah. Same.
oh. Which one?
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. GTI qua.
Go
Don't
for
know.
good class. You're not doing wrong with either
Yep.
rear wheel or front wheel.
Yep.
150k what? Z4, MX5.
Those few lor.
What's that?
Those few lah. MX5, Z4. What else?
Nothing already.
But you guys rarely mention SLK lah. You know.
Oh, SLK. You like that?
Don't know. The design quite nice, ma.
Is
The
it,
older. Yeah.
The older one quite nice. The 60,000 cash buy, that one is quite nice. The 120k one with the square headlamp one.
Yeah, that one no. Sorry, Balvin. But
Yahweh.
no.
That square headlamp. I double
The older
if cash buy SL or SL under 150.
then SL also can what? SL.
Cash buy, bro.
Oh, cash buy. Okay.
Oh,
Hmm.
yes, DS7 worth buying.
Yes. He asked the same. Hey, someone got mentioned the chess Castle the King. Is it already dead?
Over already, lor.
Over already. Oh, okay.
So
Same.
who's done? HP, you play once, Hey, Brian, you play one game with HP. Come. Who won? Brian, who won?
We are still playing.
Won.
He's still playing. He's winning.
I thought you said end already.
No.
Was there a time when you first sit in a Proton or Brodua in first impression? Wow, global standard. Actually, got
Which one?
Man. I mean, Proton.
Okay, I did. During the launch of the Privé, they have the full dashboard, soft touch plastic and all that, right? And then I was touching all the stuff and I was like, wow, this interior is really nice. And then I pressed one, I forgot what was it that I pressed. And then that thing sinks in and then I was like, oh shit. Then but I believe those are pre-production model. So yeah. Yes, the Mazda 3, the CX-5, they are all very, very well soundproofed. Yeah. To tell you all a trivia for some who doesn't know, I was lucky enough to go to Mazda's Hiroshima test track back in 2000, I forgot 17 or 18, maybe it's 17, or was it 16? That was, I think it's 16 because that trip is to try their secret new weapon, GVC. We were there to try the GVC. The time the Mazda 3 that I drive is still the older generation Mazda 3, and inside our car we have a device that can switch on and switch off the GVC so that we can feel the difference. And that was the time where I learned that Mazda has a division called Jinba Itai division. Inside got their engineer or whatnot. So I asked them, are you aware that a lot of customers are complaining about the soundproofing of your cars? They say your soundproofing is really poor. Do you guys realize that? Or was it intentional? And then the guy, the Jimba Itai guy, told me that actually we want our customers to enjoy driving the cars. And it is HP, you go and play, don't think I'm answering. Anyway, so he said we want our customers to enjoy our cars. So being able to hear the car is very important in enjoying your drive. That's why we want our customers to hear it. And then he arranged a test for me. They have a very short test track. So he arranged a test for me whereby in front of me is a 1.5 MX5 ND, the new generation. And I'm driving the old CX5 2.5, the one with very loud road noise. And then after that, I had to change to the new CX5. That time they haven't launched the CX5, the new CX5 2.5. And I tell you, I was able to follow the MX5 easier with the older CX5, solely because I can hear my tires better. When I corner, I know when it begins gradually losing grip. So I know whether I can press more or less. Whereas in the newer one, I wasn't able to hear that little faint tire squeal. So it was intentional for the older, noisier Mazdas. Yeah. Hey, you're not starting.
Yeah,
Start
starting.
already.
Cannot see the screen.
Coming.
Tell you how to play one.
Who's playing with who?
I'm playing with HP.
Hey, why we cannot see one?
Coming.
Yang, I kill you.
Ideal.
I think I missed a lot of questions. First generation CLS 350. How much is it now? 30,000? 30, 40? It's a great car. It's a great car. Undervalued, underpriced. And if you're getting one about 30, 40,000, if it's good condition, interior and all that, right? By all means, get it. And just take note on the engine maintenance. I think it's the first time that it's the first generation Mercedes direct injection engine, if I don't remember wrongly. All right, but other than that, it's a great car. Even the interior build quality is amazing. If you're able to get the one with the cup holder that goes like that, if you get that cup holder, that will be epic, but it's gonna break. Yeah. What other questions? Ooh. Mark Francis, hello, brother. Sorry for missing your question. 15 minutes earlier on. Can you justify the extra 10 to 15K price used M Sport versus the Sport line? I think the 330E M Sport, you have the blue calipers, you have the body kits, you have the roof spoiler, and I'm not sure if the one that you're talking is the latest version. If it's the last version, right, they have a lot of specs dumped in, the orange color one. So 10,000, 15,000 is nothing. Get the M Sport version. If you know these kind of cars, especially European premium cars, one set of rims, the official price will be about 20,000. So having M Sport, everything is worth it. It's worth it, right? 10, 15 is nothing. Yeah. So Mark Francis, get the M Sport.
Say hello, mate.
Hey, HP. Hey, HP, what happened? Why
I don't know how to play. I don't even know who is the king or who.
Hey, okay, what? You suicide plan, is it just now? You went all out suicide?
He went mirror move one.
Oh, Mirror halfway cannot already.
Okay, kwa. What is this? Who invented this game?
RS265. Yes, buy it. You rarely can find a Megane that is still available for loan. Get it. 120k is damn reasonable. Snap it up now. Most Megane RS are cash buy already. All right.
Wait.
Or the A1 guy just now. Hey, get the Golf GTI lah. No need to think much. I'm not saying 5 Series. I'm saying the old 3 Series, but get the GTI lah. Get the GTI.
Okay.
Right.
What the hell?
Hey, what happened, HP? You cannot
I
read.
don't know.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Brian,
Yeah.
why you don't want to talk to me?
Yes. Yes. Hello.
No. I just want to tell you. What is this asking? Let me read. When you're scouting used Continental cars, would you opt for local spec or recon? For example, when I bought my 2013 Q5 facelift, I opted a local one instead of recon because I managed to get at least the initial service records. I'm not sure if the rest. Yes, your rationale is correct. If the local one and the recon one have, in terms of specifications are more or less the same, right? We always prefer the local one. Why the local one? In terms of fuel optimization, especially for 2013, right? They were optimized for our fuel. Our fuel now is what, Euro 4, right? And back in 2013, I think we are Euro 2M. So it was optimized for our fuel. Recons are not. And recons, most SUVs from UK, trust me, the mileage were adjusted. Provided it is some super expensive Cayenne Coupe or Range Rover SVR and whatnot, right? Those you can trust the mileage, you know. But for normal cars like Q5, Macan, Q3, all this, right, is bullshit if they say the mileage is 19,000, 21,000. It's absolute bullshit. All right. So getting the local one is the correct move. You just have to think about it. What are those people who buy these cars in UK? If they buy a normal Q3, a normal Q5, or an X5, are these collectors' cars where they only drive during the weekends, especially SUVs? No, they drive daily. You know, they go from Scotland to London, cross over to Calais, Paris, go down to Germany and all that. You know, it's very normal. Every summer, all these cars from UK will drive into Europe. It's very normal. So all are high mileage cars. All right. The turbos are faster, but I'll go with the flat 6 N8. Yeah, they just sound way better. Way better. The other day I was following a 992 GT2 RS. I tell you, it's like the RS, you know, GT2 RS in front of me. And I tell
Turbo.
you, turbo, yeah, GT2 RS, and absolute no sound. No sound. My repeats idle sound can drown out the car. I would go with the Renault Clio RS. Just drives better. But if you want manual, Peugeot has manual. All right. And Sky Active X, no news because of our fuel. No news. Yeah. Civic FE, the new one, right? HP, is it the new one? Coming soon, of course.
What? Yeah.
Coming soon, of course. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How do I convince my wife I have to sacrifice 5 years from retirement to budget from a car? Very easy. Just imagine she don't allow you, and then you feel very sad. But you know it's for retirement. And then next month you kena COVID and die. Yeah. So do the things you want now because you do not know when you will die. Seriously, I'm not saying you will die. I also don't know whether I will die or not, but you just think about it, right? So, dream car or die? So bad. All right. X70 worth it? Yes, very much. What is a family SUV that can masuk hutan if I don't want to buy Land Rover or Fortuner, something around 200K the option? Walao you don't want Fortuner is like the best option to go hutan 200K. Land Rover just the commercial they show you masuk hutan only lah. You know, my friend went to Dubai and asked, hey, why you all go the sand dune? You all don't use Land Rover and all that. And the Arabs just tell him, oh, those will break down. So they all use Toyotas. Sorry, HP?
Why I cannot go in one?
You check.
Why you can go in?
I check you. CHECKMATE.
Check your.
Wait,
check your
Brian, you play until
your
you got
run.
4 queens. You got 3 queens.
Hey,
Brian, don't kill him so
不讲
fast. Brian, don't
Yeah,
kill
yeah.
him so fast.
I don't
You
even know how to
slowly
play.
kosong his chess pieces since we all still got time, right? And then you change all
7 minutes
your
too long lah. 1 minute lah. We do.
no faster, Brian. Kosong his chess pieces. Mengkosongkan dia.
Hey, invent this one.
Change your piece now. Change your piece up.
Oh, I
Oh, the other one,
haven't given him an answer. 200K masuk hutan. No lah, just get a Fortuner lah. That's the best bet already lah. Why you don't want Fortuner? Or a Ford Everest lor. I think if you can find a used one, because nobody bought a new one. Yeah, if you can find a Ford Everest, that would be unfortunate. All right. Mazda CX-5 sangat okay. Which engine type? 3.4 NA, best engine for Boxster. All right. Yes, KZ. Yes. No, it is something that might happen, right? W211 E280. Serious man,
Yeah.
Oh yo. 2.8 whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a very well built car, but if you can pay the road tax, by all means, but if you want the same platform, why don't you get the CLS, right? You get a larger engine option also. Yes, it is. It is a great car. You know what? Volvo's hybrid system has the least problems compared to the other premium marques so far. All right. New ones, new BMWs, I don't hear any issues, but the older ones, they do have issues. Yeah. Porsche CKD, very simple. Macan Cayenne or Cayenne. Yeah, they're gonna start with Macan Cayenne, right? Yeah. And trust me, they won't make sports cars here. No way. It will be Macan Cayenne. We will be lucky if they are able to squeeze in the Panamera, but it will be Macan Cayenne.
Yeah, I win.
And maybe the Cayenne first.
Winner. Chess. Okay, thank you everybody.
This one I need to print screens. Hey, checkmate already, right?
Draw.
Draw.
Not yet,
Draw.
Can I move already? Draw.
What do you mean? Why is it a stalemate?
How the hell I know? I don't
Brian,
know.
the game ended already.
Yeah.
What?
Winner!
Hey, Brian, you lose, Brian. You are minus 22.
Yeah.
HP won.
Like,
I never played before.
From the comment from Jeremy, he said like
Oh.
too many movements.
Don't
Oh.
do anymore.
So,
Oh. Hey, Jeremy, you are not playing me? I thought you say you want to play one. Wait, Jiang, you got send him link. Hello. Hey, Jiang.
Oh, Jiang, you muted.
Yeah, lor.
Yes, Theophilus.
Yeah,
It gets mentioned
send
a
him
lot
the
because
send him the StreamYard link as well lah.
Yeah, I sent him the StreamYard link. I sent him
hey,
the
who wants to join our chess match? Anyone here wants to join our chess match? Jeremy wants to join. Wait,
Yeah,
Have you
he
received?
asked. He said
give him the link.
no. The hell?
Huh?
I sent him the
What?
link. I sent Jeremy the link. StreamYard.
Have you sent him the link?
Yes, yes.
Bro, Jeep Cherokee and Wrangler both are above 200,000. They crazy prices. These are freaking cheap cars in US, but over here somehow crazy prices. But if you can get a Wrangler, of course, by all means, a Wrangler is amazing, amazing. The Cherokee, the Grand Cherokee is a shit car. It's absolute shit. Wrangler is amazing. I love the Wrangler. When I drove it, it's just fantastic. Yeah. Best B segment car at the moment is a used C segment. But if I really have to choose one, it will be the Almera. It's freaking good. It's just freaking good.
Yep.
Right? Soundproofing, interior build, everything is freaking good. So, but
LCD display.
the stupid Japanese, let me tell you guys this thing. When I saw the new Almera, when I drove it, my first question is asking Tanchong, why do you guys name it Almera and not Versa? Right? And the boss was like, exactly, bro. That's the first thing I requested from Nissan. I told them I don't want the name Almera. I want Versa.
Yeah.
This car is so good. The Almera name in Malaysia is almost equal to Saga already. I want Versa. Somehow, Nissan just say no.
No.
They say
Yeah.
Almera. No. You cannot change to Versa. No. So congratulations, whichever Japanese executive who made this decision, you just shot yourself in the foot. If this car is called the Versa, there is it's a good chance for Tanchong to to rejuvenate sales of this car because this car is really good. But you force them to use Almera, right? So you are the one who should escape in a piano case to Syria, to Lebanon. Yeah, idiot.
Okay.
Disco 4 good car. Hey, who's playing chess?
Then our
Jeremy.
Jeremy is here.
Yo,
He
Jeremy.
registering. Hey, why he?
Yes.
knows
Where
now,
were you last night? You say
Yeah,
you
Jess.
thought you want to play chess or not, Jess? You want to play chess or
Yeah,
not?
lor.
You want to play chess or not?
Hop along lah.
Jess, I'm not saying the current Almera is shit. I'm saying that the reputation of this car has gone down. You will agree with that, right? Because they have cut the price to what 60,000, right? So yeah, it's big and worth it. But then the new car should have been called Versa. Yeah.
My friend chose 3008 over CX5. He claims 308 drives better.
He's not driving fast enough. No, actually, both cars handle really well.
Yeah.
And of course, the 308 has turbo, And for normal people who are not professional test drivers, the moment they step on the pedal and then the turbo kicks in and boom, and then of course they feel, hey, this one drives better, But they can't dissect what is it, what are the the differences. And I mean, it's not wrong. The car handles well as well, but it's not in the league of the CX5, right? But minor differences. I mean, both are good handling cars. Is Jeremy joining?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's inside.
Now,
No, I still want to ask Jess. Hey Jess, you don't want to join our chess match, man?
yeah, lor.
Oh, she answered. I usually offline on calls with parents, usually at 9:30 to 10:30.
Okay.
9:30, 10:30. Ayo.
Yo.
So next
Okay
round,
lah,
you want to
that
join
time.
our chess or not? She can't join. Okay. Next round, Jess. Next round, We want to see you battle Jeremy. Brian, so are you playing with Jeremy?
Yeah, I'm playing with him.
Yep.
Is he coming in?
Yes.
He's actually
He's
here,
inside.
but I cannot hear him. Maybe he doesn't on his mic.
Because he's scared of background noise.
Oh, okay. Then
Why?
you want to play?
At least put the face out lah, way, Jeremy. Show your face lah.
Hello.
Testing.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
We can hear you,
We heard
Jeremy.
you. We heard you.
I don't have a webcam, so
What the
Oh.
heck? You don't have a
Hey.
webcam. Your laptop don't have a.
I'm using a desktop.
He's using
so...
desktop lah, mostly.
Walao,
Shit,
where are
is
you
it my
from?
turn? Oh shit.
Bugger, you join a live stream without a webcam, you
Later I take my Mac. My Mac has
Okay.
a camera.
Okay.
Bugger. Okay.
But Jeremy, if you want to talk also, feel free lah.
Alright.
You can ask him. Jeremy, what you driving?
435i.
Oh.
435i. Nice.
Yeah, I asked this question
Oh.
before and yeah.
Oh. How long have you had the car?
Yeah, man.
About a year. I think I got it last year during MCO.
Lovely. So would you want to tell us what you do? Where are you from?
I am from KL, I guess. Working in sort of a semi-government type of organization, I guess.
Oh, nice. Which area of KL?
Okay lah, not KL lah. PJ lah, Petaling Jaya. Selangor area. Yeah. My turn, not
What
fair.
kind of answer is that?
Okay.
What's that?
I have no idea.
Hey, the idea is to catch out you when you play chess, Which area of
man.
PJ, wait?
Go away. I don't know what I'm doing.
Which area of PJ, wait?
Section 19, near SS2.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hey, Brian, section 19 near your place,
No lah, I think quite far.
No, I just want to ask. I don't intend to get the answer, and actually, I know where is it. I just want to catch out you. Darren Liu, Artion R line. Yes, bye.
Hi.
And this one, Muda offering 180 point inspection. That one is the one that they tie up with MUV, right? So what I see is purely just MUV bought in their cars. Of course, in order to sell their cars, they need to inspect their car first, right? I mean, I don't know about you guys. I mean, the seller telling you they inspect their cars is like, I don't know. I mean, you all think about it, right? I sell cars, and then I put a stamp there to let you know that I inspect the cars already. So for me, it's like flip table lah, right? Because I'm not saying they don't inspect. Of course, they will inspect because they're using their money to buy the car. In a way, when I want to buy the car to sell, I also want to make sure that I bought a legit car so that I can sell better, right? So obviously, I will go through an inspection. If not, I wouldn't want to buy the car. But again, like what I said, it just feels a bit weird when the seller tells you, "Hey, bro, don't worry, I inspect already." Yeah. So they tie up with MUV and MUV and Muda. Maybe MUV open an account in Muda or whatnot, and spend a lot of money doing promotion. Maybe. So yeah,
So
it's a good move.
We should suggest them to inspect on Evo Club.
I mean, Evo Club is something. Evo Club extended warranty or inspection is something that sides with the owner when the owner initiated. So the workshop that inspects it only listen to the owner because you are paying them, and they have no affiliation with the car dealer, right? They don't need to protect the car dealer in any way. So it's maybe you can do both. I mean, even though they say, "Oh, my ar is inspected," yeah, your car inspected. I don't care. I'm going to inspect it again. Just for safeguarding. Yeah. And but we're happy because without us doing this inspection thingy for used cars back in 2018, Carlist or Muda wouldn't have done what they are doing now. All this inspection plus extended warranty to help buyers be more to safeguard your interest when you buy a used car. They wouldn't have done it. And we did not do it because we sell used cars. We don't sell used cars, and we have no affiliation with all them. Solely because when I want to give real car buying advice, right, I really felt that sometimes I feel sad that people who don't know much, they just simply go and buy something and then they regret, and then they were caught in a situation whereby they no longer like the car, but they cannot sell the car because they take a long loan. They only listen to Bobby say, take a long loan. They forgot that you take a long loan when you met a car that you like, right? You go and buy a car that you do not like, and then you take a long loan, and then you blame me for taking the long loan inside. Right? So, yeah.
So I just dropped a link in the comment now. So if you want to check out the extended warranty and inspection part by us, you can check it out. Okay.
Hey, HP, is it my connection or what? Because your face don't move when you talk.
Just now is my connection. Now I can see very clear, so I'm not sure.
He's too handsome for the camera.
Ryan, is HP moving, Ryan? From your side?
Moving, right?
No, he's not moving.
Oh my god, serious?
HP is stone. Yeah.
Okay. We got a new challenger. Hello.
Who?
Hello.
Oi, brother Con.
Hey. Hey, who is playing now? Jeremy and
It's me. Hello.
Okay, hey, remember
Roshan,
Roshan
join.
say next round he wants to join.
Okay, Roshan, can you PM? Can you drop a comment? Go to Horizon Facebook, drop a comment there so that we can reach you. Yeah.
We can
So
see you on
PM.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Hey, question for HP. Then we get the Lexus IS 250 after a year of owning it. Damn good.
Damn
I think
good.
now this car worth 90K in the market value.
Yes, damn good. If you want me to show you how good, can Hey, what the comment gone already? Hey, Brian Walk. Okay, you drop me the message. Let me share with you later.
Okay. Now, oi, Mati, who keeps
I
pressing?
know. I make it already.
Oh, okay. GLC AMG buy.
Yeah.
Buy.
I think he meant what's your views of this, the 2017 car
Versus
against the latest one? I think
Latest one
basically-
uglier, lor.
Yeah, actually the pre-facelift GLC looks much nicer, right?
Classy.
Hey,
Classy.
Con, I thought when they facelift the C43 AMG, they up the power. They didn't up the power for the GLC 43, man.
Well, it couldn't have been up by much, but let's find out.
Hey, quite a bit. Where last time is 367 horsepower. Then they up it to what 338 or something.
Wait,
You research for
385.
385 now.
Yes.
Then why he said the latest one, the GLT 43 has the same horsepower. The new one they didn't up the power.
They did. It was what you say 367 now 385. Right? But the peak torque is still the same lah. You get more horsepower but same amount of torque.
I tell you, Con, this type of tuning, right? It feels exactly the same one because maybe they just let the car rev a few thousand.
Yeah, correct.
A little bit of RPM higher. That's it.
Correct.
It's not going to push out more torque.
Yeah. So if you use it for daily drive, right, it feels the same one.
Absolutely no difference on that.
Yeah. Even the 0 to 100 same time. Extra power.
It's just for marketing. It's just for marketing.
Yeah.
Opel will not come to Malaysia, especially. They had a chance back then when they were still under GM. If GM used Opel or Saab for their global expansion, they would have had a chance. But they go and use Chevrolet, stupid. And Daewoo, oh my god.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
man.
First choice. Yeah.
Oh,
So
damn, I
now
made
that
a mistake.
Opel is under Peugeot, no way. No
No.
way. Yeah. N55 engine, very reliable.
Yeah.
My N55. Very fuel efficient when compared to Audi's 3-liter supercharged. Performance, response, nah. I mean, for that era, maybe it's good.
Yeah.
But now you drive the N55 engine, right? You feel exactly what Con said. It feels like an older technology, you know, the way power is being delivered,
Correct.
the
Correct.
immediacy and all that, right? I tell you, the N55 cannot even match the new 2-liter turbo BMW engines. Even though those engines, the horsepower rating is 258. The
You see how
N55 engine is 320. What's that, Con?
How it pulls the new B48 engine in the 330i. How it pulls.
258 horsepower, but when you drive them, right, they feel faster than a 305, 302 horsepower N55. They just pull stronger and faster and more eager and more light.
Yeah.
So if you're getting an N55, by all means mod it because your car will be out of warranty anyway. N55.
Yeah.
QX50.
I have no idea how it looks.
Look alike Volvo XC90 isn't worth for QX50.
No lah, QX50.
Oh,
What car is that?
This one is based on the GLA, right?
No.
It's small.
It would be C class. What you call it? C class GLC size QX50.
Black. No point nah. Infinity is late.
No point.
Yeah. F-Type, yes, fun car. Con driven, right?
Oh my god.
Yes, fun car, but forgive the build quality lah.
Well, let's accept Jaguar's gonna build cars the way Maserati does these days.
Yeah, man.
Right? Both of their interior cannot match Mazda.
Oh, cannot lah.
This one, I'm not gonna lower my car. I do not understand people who lower their cars.
No.
Lower a little bit, maybe okay lah, but yeah. I'm still waiting for my car to get out from the paint shop. What happens is this: the car was done. You know, it's beautiful, it's done, but somehow there was some parts. There were certain parts that that wasn't done well, and then they decided to redo it. So yeah, I'm waiting for them to redo it.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on, Brian?
Oh my god, Brian, you lost your queen ah.
I lost my queen.
Oh, Jeremy lost her queen. Lost his
Yeah,
queen.
I could have eaten his queen. I was blind.
Hiya.
Good cars, Hyundai, good cars.
Yeah.
Buy used even better.
Yeah.
Any advice when buying a used one? Actually, a lot. Not much of. I wouldn't say that it's you have to look out this one, change this, change that. You know, no, just get it properly inspected. You know, I have to say this: the RS6 is a very, very complicated car. There's a lot of things being stuffed into the car. I'll give an example. My car has power closing doors, all 4 doors power closing. It has 4-wheel drive. It has those sport differential. It has those hydraulics that pass the fluid left to right, front to back, or whatnot. And then there's all the tubings, all the turbochargers, radiators, all this stuff. It's just a lot of shit going on inside that car. So you have to get everything inspected, properly checked, and like my theory, if you buy a bungalow with a lot of equipment, you need you'll be like January you'll be fixing one aircon, February you'll be fixing another water heater, and then by March
man.
you'll be fixing one TV. By April you'll be doing your front door. You know, if you have a bungalow with so many things, it's like all year long you're fixing stuff on.
All right.
So RS6 is that kind of concept. It's that kind of car.
Yeah, but Bobby, the time you say you had to remove something deep inside the engine, right?
The filter, yes, that is something. But I don't see any pre-facelift RS6 being sold now. If you're buying a pre-facelift one, if you have the budget, go get that filter change. It's a filter that costs a few US dollars, but that filter is buried deep inside the V banks of the engine, where they have to remove the bumper, remove the radiator, remove the top part of the engine, remove the turbochargers, remove the intercoolers, remove all that to reach that few dollar worth of filter, and then change to a newer filter, which is larger mesh, to prevent the incident whereby the older filter that filters out everything might get choked. Might choke your turbochargers from engine oil. So that is one thing that you may need to look at. So that thing, the filter itself costs a few dollars, but the labor to reach there, remove it, and put back everything may cost you up to 2K.
But so the facelifted RS6 solved that.
Yeah, the new part was came together with the new RS, the facelifted RS6.
You know, that day I was reading up, right? The Mercedes, the W20, the 205C class, the pre-facelift one, the older gen engine, right?
Yeah.
The engine itself is quite reliable, no major issues one. But the thermostat of that engine, let's say if you decide to change it, right, is buried like deep in a very hard to reach location.
Which generation C class?
The current gen pre-facelift C class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then facelift, they solved it.
Facelift, they changed the engine.
Okay. So RS6, I think if you're buying, check the specs, because there are so many things to spec, right? You may get one where you get less specs, but let me tell you, some are not crucial at all. Power closing doors. If your door has a power closing door, you know that one day it will not work. Then you may need to replace it. But when it doesn't work, you can just close it like a normal door. I mean, put it that way. And
soft close, is it?
Yeah, soft close door. At best, try to get an RS6 with the Bang & Olufsen sound system.
Yours have
just makes, yes. Bang & Olufsen sound system is really nice. It's not as nice as Volvo's, Bowers, and Wilkins, but
I was about to ask that.
Nice. And when you start the car, the tweeters will rise up. So
the sense of
really
occasion,
nice.
man.
Yes, the sense of occasion.
Yes.
And try to get one with panoramic roof. It's really nice to have panoramic roof, especially when you have a car where the roof is so long. Yeah. And don't expect the car to be very agile, very dirty. The car was made to be a cruiser. It is extremely comfortable, extremely fast, but it's a cruiser. It's not a super sporty kind of RS experience. Yeah. My 6 Series. Maybe it will come in mid-September or the third week of September, hopefully. They are respraying it now. They've done the respray. They're going to reapply everything. Basically, they just do it all over again, because there were some certain parts that they themselves were not happy with when we were doing the delivery inspection.
Yeah, that's
right. Quadrifoglio is of course rarer.
Yeah.
But also overpriced.
Yeah.
But M4 CS also overpriced. But let me tell you guys this: there are no workshops in Malaysia that has the diagnostic machine for any Giulia Quadrifoglio now. They can do basic maintenance for you, but nobody is willing to invest in a proper new generation 2.9 V6 twin turbo Alfa Romeo engine diagnostic now. So in order to have proper work done to your car, you need to drive your car or tow your car down to Singapore. They will gladly accept your car for service in Singapore.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the good part about Singapore dealers, right, they play by the global rules. Let's say if you bring your car there are certain components that are qualified for global recall. They will do the recall for you free of charge.
Oh, nice.
Even if you are a Malaysian car. Even if you are a Malaysian car. A lot of times Malaysian site, they just don't bother to announce these kind of recalls, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But Singapore, maybe it's by law or whatnot. When there's a Malaysian car that is still under the global warranty, right? When you reach there, they spotted something that has to be changed under the global recall, they will do it for you.
They will honor it.
Yeah, they will honor it.
Engine question. EA 888 or B48?
B48, what is what? The new 2-liter turbo.
The BMW 30i engine, no?
Oh, BMW, man. BMW, anytime. The new
The
engine is
BMW
amazing.
is harder, yes.
Amazing,
But
amazing.
the latest Gen EA 888s do have the added technology of port and direct injection.
Oh, BMW don't have ah?
BMW don't have. Not as far as I know, don't have lah. Well, this is something that we have talked about before.
Yeah.
When it comes to buying used car, go with the car, right?
Yeah.
You spot the car that you like, you go for it, because the thing with shopping used cars is that, right, your choice is really dictated by the specific unit. It's not like buying a new car where you go to dealer A versus dealer B, dealer C, you're booking the same car. Every dealer is holding a different car. So if it's a car that you like enough, then you buy it. If the car is right, you just be what you call it, you do your necessary due diligence with the dealer, right? You agree the terms properly, you discuss properly, get the inspection sorted. Of course, if the dealer is unwilling to perform an inspection, even with you ready to offer a booking, then that car to me is a no-go.
Yeah. I don't recommend, because 2017 until now is already 4 years, going into 5th year. And if it's your first car, I would assume your loan is going to be either 6 or 7 years. By that time, this car is a hybrid, remember that. So I don't recommend buying a hybrid as your first car. All right. Get something else. You have a better peace of mind.
That has better value retention over the years. Then it allows.
Then you can upgrade to another car. Yeah.
A bigger ticket for your next upgrade.
Yeah. All right.
Petrol diesel banned by 2030 in the UK.
No way lah, Malaysia. No way.
No way. Definitely not by 2030 lah. No way.
You know, Con. You know why all the European countries, right? Why all the politicians go on this petrol diesel ban and all that shit, right? It's cheap. Scorecard. Cheap scorecard. They announce something and then somebody else need to deal with it later on.
Correct.
And cheap political bullshit move.
You see, the thing is there, right? What people need to know is that you want to transition from internal combustion to batteries to electric vehicle. The supporting infrastructure needs to be there.
Bro, trust me. These are democratic countries, right? Another political party come up, they can always reverse any decision the previous political party has done.
Correct.
So it's just bullshit to me lah.
Ayo.
Free.
Wow, what happened? Jeremy! Retaliation!
Oh my
what
god!
The hell? You were losing just now.
Die lah.
I don't know how to
Good
win
stuff,
though.
bro. Your bishop, lock that, and then your bishop. Ayo,
Aiyo.
Gone lah.
wow, good move, good move, good move. You're locking him already.
Kiap
Castle
safe
go
way.
up.
Kiap sih.
So
Castle go up.
Yes.
Ah.
Oh, shit. Bishop come down. Lock. I cannot.
still already. Still mate.
Still again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not the
Shit.
Same.
But you win, Jeremy. I would say Brian lose.
Yeah, Jeremy
Good
wins.
stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, are you gonna change your match to
Game,
let
bro.
people see your face now, Jeremy? You play another match with Con.
Okay. Wait. Wait.
Okay. See. Welcome, Con. W204.
It depends on the
209.
age of on the price that you guys agree upon. It's not a bad buy.
Mhm.
What engine?
C200 09 this would be the compressor.
1.8 CGI, right?
1.8
No, it's not
CGI.
This
compressor.
is the
1.8
supercharged
CGI.
one. It's a supercharged.
You sure not, Con?
Yeah. 09 is still
I thought 1.8
super, 1.209 is still supercharged.
not CGI,
It will
man.
be the CGI was CGI
2009
is no. The year 2009 was the year I joined the industry, and I remember the CGI was launched a couple of years after I joined.
Oh, so it's still compressor lah.
Yes, I think the CGI was launched in 2010 or 2011.
2010. I'm looking at Wiki.
But Ahmad, I mean, if let's say like if it's you are
Okay.
shopping at the W204 in general, of course we'll recommend that you look at the newer CGI variants. The C250 is possible, but if this is a specific car that belongs to someone that you know personally, that you know that the floor is well taken care of, and you memang aim for this car, then well, it's not a bad buy. That's all I have to say.
When you buy Mercedes of this era, right? When you do your used car purchase, full fluid change and all that, remember to change the pulleys as well. The pulleys of Mercedes engines from this era are known to give way, and when the pulleys slip, it will ruin up your timing, and you may cause knocking. Right? Yes, the pulleys. Change the pulleys. They are not super expensive, but change them. All right.
Okay, what's next?
I will go with I know F10 is everywhere lah, but Lexus also nice, but
I will still.
Lexus
Of course,
2050,
BM
is it the 250? I still 250. 250 is the old 2.5 V6. You know, I mean it's a nice engine, but I thought they
Same
changed to
engine,
the 200T already.
Yeah, that one is 2016-ish thing.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Wow. Wow, you mean Lexus IS even with old engine also the value is on par with a F10 ah?
Lexus bro.
Lexus really Lexus is Lexus man is
UK, US.
2015 is facelift, right? F10.
2015 is the next generation after HP's one ready.
No, I mean F10.
No, BM.
F10 yes.
Facelift, right? With the LCD screen, right?
Yeah. Wow.
Con, is it the LCD screen?
Yes.
Oh, then get the F10. Get the F10.
No.
Get the F10. It's more worth buying.
Yeah.
Because
F10, if it's non-LCI, it's not at this price range really. One. It will be 110, 120 if it's a 528.
Yeah. Ming, let me tell you this. When car makers order parts from their suppliers, they give their suppliers criteria and requirement and a guarantee. So the the entire industry, be it Japanese car or European car, the standard that they tell their suppliers is the parts that you supply me, you have to guarantee me for 100,000 km. So by 100,000 km, the fact that you need to change your gasket, your valve, your suspension, your rotor, right, is normal.
Yeah.
It's normal. They are designed to only last 100,000 km.
Yeah, mine also changed. Mine also changed.
Yeah. Even HP's Lexus, you also have to change all these things. Right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so it's the same.
Jeremy.
Okay.
Yo.
So we see two Jeremys now. Finally,
Okay,
can see his face.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry, hair a bit long time.
But
Okay, it's the MCO hair.
Hello.
No one is as ridiculous as my hair, lah. Okay, this question. Yes, I totally see myself in Volvo again in the future because their current cars are just amazing, and their ideology now is what I think is on the correct path. That's why the future products that come out from Volvo is something that I have really good faith on. And that's also the reason why I'm not as reluctant when I was selling the XC90, because I know if I'm getting another new car in the future, the highest chance would be a Volvo for my daily drive, new daily drive car. There's a very high chance I'll buy a Volvo again. Yeah, and my wife and I, we just enjoy driving the XC90 a lot. In fact, my wife enjoyed the XC90 more than the RS6. Yeah, even though the power is there, you know. Hey, who's playing? Con playing?
Now Con Jeremy is
okay.
Kacau him.
Who wants to see Con get raped?
Just sold my E39 solid Con. Oh, Con's gonna buy it.
Are you crazy?
F10 530i 3-liter NA.
Oh, that would be. He's referring to the 3-liter 528.
Oh,
in UK they rebatch as a 530i.
Oh.
No, that's the NA, right, Con?
Yes.
Oh no, get the S4. The S4 is just an amazing car, but high fuel consumption. Let me tell you this. Back then, on an average, I get 350 km out of my car. Yeah.
Wow.
Thirsty. It is thirsty. My BMW with a 3-liter turbo, easily I can get 500 km out of it. Easily. Whereas my Audi is just 350, 320. You know, it's as thirsty as a V8.
Oh, good move. Good move.
Yeah.
This question is a bit.
Wow. Check.
Hello, Gigi. V8 hard top.
Wow. What's that? What car is that lah? Hey, Gigi.
Yeah.
Tell us please tell us what car is it?
Why he asked like that?
I would choose V8.
Right?
Yeah, V8 anytime.
Yeah.
Supra, what do you think of the Supra convertible?
Oh, I don't like
honestly, design-wise, I like the Supra better.
Yeah, it's not a good-looking Z4 in the history of Z4. It's like the way it looks, just potong steam. Yeah.
When those countries turning to EV, will petrol for us more expensive or cheap? Yes.
I mean, just think about it. Okay, there's a reason why Europe and China wants to move away from petrol because of US hegemony. US tie their dollar to petrol, so they make their dollar super expensive because of every country's reliance on petrol. This allows US to control every single country in the world. Why? Because if US dollar is the global currency, the only way to trade between countries using US dollar is to use the SWIFT code system, which is the US developed system to deal US dollars. So every country, when you wire money across different countries, right, you wire using SWIFT, right, the bank SWIFT code. Every bank use SWIFT code, and SWIFT code is controlled by US. How US sanction a country is by switching off your SWIFT code. So Iran, they cannot trade, they cannot buy things because they cannot transfer US dollar out of their country or accept anything. So Europe and China wants to rely less on petrol, to be less reliant or less being controlled by United States. So when there's a lower demand for petrol, of course prices will go cheaper. It's only that simple. Yeah. All right.
Mm.
2010 E90 325. Reliable.
11-year-old car, you cannot rely on that car's inherent reliability anymore, even if it's a Lexus, right?
Yeah,
If it is owned by a piece of shit, the car will be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So it's too old to rely on what the initial build of the car is. So just get it inspected, get it checked. And if it's a car that's been well maintained, I mean, these are cars you can use for a very, very long time. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Can't ever compare Waja to first gen Volvo S40.
Never had a chance.
Wow,
Never.
handling sure Waja win. No fight.
Yeah.
No fight. There's no challenge. The old Volvos, they all drive like, I don't know what they drive like. They drive like buses, the old Volvos. Yeah.
Okay. 100K 118 BMW 2016.
Goodbye.
One, huh?
But
good.
It's a good buy. I mean, but
I see.
I think you can press the price lower lah, because back in 2016, right, this car's new price, if I'm not wrong, is only about 170,000 ish or something like that. It's not even. Is it right, Con? It's about 170K, right, or 168K, right? The 1 Series, the 1.5 1 Series, brand new car is below 200. Yeah.
189.
So it's not. So for 5 years later, I think you can. I'm sure you can find one that is maybe 90 plus or whatnot.
Yep. Cool.
Right. And if you're not married and all that, right, it's okay, because this car have useless rear seats and useless boot. Yeah. Done.
Ford
HP,
Ranger Wild Track.
What's that?
This one, Ford Ranger Wild Track, Isuzu D-Max
Which is
comes
the
out.
best
So
pickup.
which is best?
So our colleague Apple was looking at all the pickup trucks earlier on, and then he decided on a used Raptor. So I would say that's your answer. Get a used Raptor. But amongst pickup trucks, D-Max and Hilux and Triton, I would say, are the most reliable. And D-Max is extremely low maintenance, low cost. Hilux as well. And Ford Ranger is the highest cost to maintain amongst all the pickup trucks. In fact, the maintenance of a Ford Ranger, right, I would say is equivalent to a 3 Series. Right, it's by far more expensive to maintain when compared to other pickup trucks. By far.
Mazda 3 with GBC X50 for driving pleasure.
I mean, if you go toge, carving corners and all that, of course the Mazda 3 is better to drive. If it's in city drive, of course the X50 is more pliant, more nicer. I mean, I got the X50 one day after we got the Jaguar E-Pace. And the Jaguar E-Pace is a 400K car. And the X50 drives better in every single way, except maybe hard cornerings, but it's just way better to drive than the 400K Jaguar. Yeah.
Hi, greetings from Philippines. I currently own a 10-year-old Tucson, planning to replace it MGZS. Wow.
Sorry, we don't have China cars in Malaysia, but given that what we see from
I think
China cars from China. They are all so well built, so well spec. So I haven't driven any, MGs that are made in China these days. So I cannot comment. But
very popular lah. They look like
yes,
Mazda one. Yeah.
no, all the new China cars, they all sort of look alike. All very modern, very good looking, very well built interior. All their interiors are like luxury cars.
Yeah.
And, by all means,
I mean, the X70 is just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, I mean, put it this way: Geely, right, coming into Malaysia under the Proton brand, already blow everybody away. And in fact, we tell a lot of X70, X50 owners, right? If you bought an X50 and X70 now, you better work hard in the next 5-7 years. Why? Because when it comes to replace your car, right, if you don't venture beyond 200K, right, you really cannot find cars where the interior and all that is better than your current Proton. So that's how good China cars are. Yeah, China cars, one thing I respect is that they don't care about whether your brand is premium or not. They all just aim premium. They all just aim at Audi, BMW. All their cars are made that way.
There's no hierarchy for them. It's just they just go all out, do the best. That's it.
Exactly. They don't care. They're like, nobody knows my brand. Who cares?
Good move.
Yeah, man.
Japanese car in general over-engineered.
It's a myth.
Because it's a myth.
It's a myth. Yeah, it is still a myth.
Let's say,
why you skip that one? What's that? Prakash.
I think that one is answering the question of for
it costs more than 30,000. The stuff that were given itself costs more than 30,000. Correct. Anybody who wants to buy a BMW, buy from Prakash.
Yes.
He's the top sales in Quill. He's a fantastic guy, and amazing person. Just buy from him if you're buying a BMW.
Won't go wrong.
Yeah. He's a friend that's worth knowing, and it's worth knowing him more than buying your car and whatnot. He's an amazing guy. All right. Oh. 458 for V8. There are two schools of thoughts. If you ask a lot of Americans, right, they don't like V8s that sound like they call it like a squealing pig. They like V8s that sound manly, grumbly, and all that. Yep. So a lot of Americans, they like cars that sound, the Mercedes AMG V8, that kind of sound instead of the wow. Yeah, in fact, for me, right, like I listen to the Lamborghini V12, right, compared to Aston Martin V12. I prefer Aston Martin V12. It's a much stronger, manlier sound.
Deeper, yeah.
The Lamborghini one just sounds very high pitch, Yeah.
Yep.
Contrary to popular belief, my Rapid is actually very fuel efficient. One example, I drove from KL to JB, from full tank. I drove to JB, and then we drive around JB, and then we go makan in JB, and then from JB we drove to what's that place? There's the seaside place in Johor. A lot of people go now, and what's that name already? Hard Rock Hotel and all that. Forgot the name. That place.
Oh, my turn.
What is that place? Google Maps. Johor Hard Rock Hotel. Oh, Desaru. Yes. Then from JB, I drove to Desaru. So when we arrived at Desaru, I refueled my car. I used 46 liters. So it's a very fuel efficient car.
More fuel efficient than compared to RS6.
Oh, way more efficient than my RS6. Way more efficient than my Audi S4. Yeah.
Or Hale V12, okay. My 2017 GLC 43 Stage 2, BMC filter, stop tire, decayed, blah blah blah.
Whoa,
250K.
What the hell? JH Chong,
tuning.
You managed to turn one of the efficient 3-liter turbo cars into a fuel guzzler. Is this normal? It's of course normal. You look at you tune to stage 2.
Yeah.
What kind of horsepower you're pulling? What? 450, 480? Easy, bro. And then you decat your car, and then you mod your pipes. I would just say, good stuff, and you ask for it. Yeah.
Yep.
And
Which would give a better driving experience?
I prefer
CLA?
C43. Anytime, I prefer C43 driving experience. It's not as crazy an engine as the CLAs, and it's more fuel efficient than the CLA 45 engine.
I agree.
Yeah.
I am with this.
Wow, I tell you, the booster in the 45 crazy, right, Con? The way it drinks petrol, like, gallop. Yeah. Oh, Thomas Yap is here. Guys, please go to YouTube, type Thomas Yap, subscribe to his channel, and one day he might wash your car.
Chibai.
Oi.
Good move.
On lah.
Good move.
Bugger, Con.
PG 13, okay?
So, you're dead, Con?
No lah. But I
Lying
made
soon.
a blunder.
All right. Touareg 3.6 V6. Yes, can buy. What's the price? If they are rare, right, their owners might have higher perceived value than what they should be. Touareg, Volkswagen Touareg 2012, 89,000, 88,000.
Wow.
I cannot argue with that price point, but let me find a 2012 Q7. It's also around this price, and you can buy the 3-liter TFSI Q7, right? Which is around this price as well. And if it's a 2012 Porsche Cayenne, which generation would that be? It costs slightly more. Let me find a 3.6. Okay, 3.6 costs a little bit, costs a lot more, double the price because it's more reliable. The hybrid is 120 because the hybrid will die. The 3.6 is reliable. So can I find any Porsche Cayenne 2012 3.6 that are the cheapest one is 150. So you can go for the Touareg. Yeah, you can go for the Touareg. Or a Q7 3-liter TFSI if you want to. All right. What's that? What other stuffs? Worth buying a 2016, 2017 XC90. Yes, okay. But I think the first batch, you better check how long is their battery warranty. All right, and exactly how much to get a replacement battery. You know, if you can buy it from,
Time's up.
let's say your XC90. Let's say your XC90 is from a Volvo Select, like a official Volvo pre-owned, right? You try and ask the dealer, how much is it to replace your battery now, even though your car is 2017, right? Ask him, can you replace the battery now and lump in the cost in your loan? See whether it's possible or not. Try and
That's a brilliant idea. That is a brilliant idea.
You can try asking your dealer if they can pull that off for you. All right? How much would it cost in total?
That is a brilliant
then
idea.
Your battery replacement cost goes into your loan. All right? So who's playing next? Who raped who?
Well, I lost.
No rape lah. Anyone wants to play? I don't want to hog the thing forever.
Why? Who else want to play chess? Anyone here want to play chess?
Yeah, man.
Can we invite you up and play with Jeremy? Can we have an audience? Because Jeremy came into our chess and has so far raped 2% already. With his
Yeah.
skills,
I lost the first
everybody.
game.
Yeah, man.
Oh no lah, that one you didn't lost lah. That one Brian lost lah. Oh, Brera Spider. Oh, I love the Brera Spider. Why Brera Spider instead of sexy looking Brera Hatch? Yeah, the Brera Hatch actually is sexier than the
Yeah.
Spider. I cannot
A bit
deny
like
that.
it has a bit of the Mazda 3's silhouette,
Yeah.
right? The Mazda 3.
Yes, the Mazda 3, I can say the Mazda 3 just look at the Alpha Brera and like, shit man, I'm gonna recreate this. Hey, anybody here want to play chess? Can you comment? Come on, just join in the fun. Don't be shy.
Yeah.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Come on.
But we do need you to comment through Horizon Facebook so that we can reach out to you.
Yeah, but put a comment here. At least we know, you know.
Mhm.
Okay, amongst the foreign countries you visited, which one do you find is the safest country to drive daily? Safest country to drive daily. I would say Europe. You know, Germany. You know, Switzerland.
Yeah.
Proper
And the German
drivers.
Autobahn is one of
And,
the safest highways I've
yes.
ever driven on.
And the moment because the highways in Europe, right, Germany, France, you know, or Belgium or whatnot, right, they cross without you knowing one, you know. Suddenly you'll be in another country without you knowing it.
Correct.
And I distinctly remember I was driving in Germany down south, and then you know, people nice cars, and then suddenly those cars that I see become smaller and smaller, you know, shittier and shittier, and the drivers all behave like Malaysians, right? I realize I'm in Italy.
Hey, you know, Italy, right? Italy feels like Europe's version of Malaysia. You know, I kid you not.
Yes.
Italy is like Europe's Malaysia, like that one, you know. The whole, it's just that you are driving on the other side of the road.
Sorry,
Hey, Tana, come join lah, Tana.
Theophilus, do you play chess? Come in and play chess. Anyway, my experience driving in Italy is I realized they don't signal when they merge in front of you. They will tailgate you. You know, they drive like Malaysians. In fact, I would say they drive like Malaysia's like Kuchai, Cheras, like that. Even I think PJ people more civilized than is, you know. But of course, I'm only driving from that straight highway from Milan to Venice. Con, if you look at the map, right, I tell you the Italians are stupid one. That highway is absolute straight, you know. It's a type where the Earth's curvature don't show the other end one, you know. Like stupid Arabs, they do the highway, right? They do one line straight one.
The time I drove in Italy, right, I was driving to Milan, right?
Yeah.
Even their toll booths are exactly like Malaysia toll booths, just mirror image. It's like they got their version of SmartTag, they got their version of Touch and Go, and they got their version of the cash lane.
Yes. But I don't mind driving in Italy, but the place I hate driving the most is fucked up London. London is a piece of shit to drive. It's a shit place to drive. It's horrible. I just hate driving in London. Parking in London is a nightmare. It's horrible. And then when I crossed from London, I drove from London to Calais and then drove down to Paris. Paris is like freaking Kuchai way. You can park up the curb. You can put two wheels on the curb. You can put your ass onto the curb. Nobody gives a damn. So damn nice, man. I don't know whether it's still like that now, but I just enjoy Paris. Yeah, it's just nice. Yeah.
Let's take this one. A250 versus 120i. It's the BMW easy choice for me.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. The 120i also have pretty useless suspension also. But I will go for the 1 series because it's rear wheel drive and all that. But as unusable as the A250's rear seats are, the 1 series is worst. All right.
That's true.
Yeah, and the A250 at least have a usable boot. The 1 series boot is hopeless as well. And yeah, both of them are equally matched. I would say you have.
Yeah. Because I'm basing my impressions on a
Yeah.
non-M Sport car.
Yeah,
I
and
drove a
I would
non-M
say
Sport one.
bro, the 110i is what engine?
It's the Prince engine.
See, the Mercedes has a better engine.
That's
Right.
true.
But I would like to have a rear-wheel drive hatch because nobody else makes it anymore.
And
Right.
they wouldn't make it anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what, Con? When I first saw funnily, I was only 2 Malaysian media was invited to go for the regional launch of the 1 Series in Singapore. Only myself and Star, I remember at the time.
Yeah.
So when I arrived in Singapore, when they unveiled the car, the Angry Bird 1 Series, right? Wow, I really want to puke, man. I was like, why this car is so ugly? But after they facelifted the 1 Series, now I prefer the pre-facelift design.
Oh yeah lah. It's
especially with M Sport.
The facelift one, right? It looks more. It looks like a bit like a 3 Series hatchback or so lah, right?
Yeah. All right. Hey, anybody here want to play chess with Jeremy? You doing like that?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, nobody likes him.
Well, I'm game for a rematch if Jeremy is.
Sorry?
I'm game for a rematch, Jeremy, if you are.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, come. Go play.
Go.
Okay, you go play.
Okay, how do I go back in?
Yeah.
Let Jiang send you the link. Send you
Hey,
the link.
upper lah. Kenneth Teo is an Alfa Romeo expert, Fiat expert. So if you guys want to buy Alfa or Fiat or mod Alfa or Fiat, go to him. He's asking 220i or 420i to pay. Of course, for us, we will choose the 420i, the 4 Series. But for Kenneth, you are used to Alphas and Fiats, right? Maybe a 2 Series interior is more to your environment, Yeah. The shittier interior is something.
4 Series owner here.
Yeah, 4 Series owner here. Yeah. But 2 Series, of course, is smaller, lighter, sportier. Yeah.
Where is Thomas to champion the 2 Series when you're looking for him?
Yeah.
Hey, tournament not found, eh?
All right. Tournament not found. What's this? Third time asking. Already answered.
No, it's the same question.
Okay. Hey, nobody want to play chess? Anybody want to play chess? Come on.
Answer question. Let's answer question first.
What is
Perdana or 8
Accord? The Accord Dana.
Yeah. Basically, it's the same
Perdana.
car in the different skin.
Buy the Perdana, please. The Accord Dana looks like shit, way. Please, buy the Perdana, way. But that's the danger, right, Con?
Yeah.
That's the danger where do you get parts?
Trim parts.
No, you will get parts if you have the Accord.
Yeah.
But you will not get parts when you have the Perdana.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You will not have parts for the Perdana anymore.
The Perdana's windows are different. They actually have the cars actually have a different window line.
Stupid, right? And for no reason they spend that kind of money, right?
And the one thing they didn't do very well was how the C pillar joined with the edge of the door. So there's actually a sharp edge, right, in the Perdana that when I first saw it, I was like, fuck, this is a hazard, man. It's an outright hazard.
No lah, both are not good lah. Just Apple Simon want to play. He commented chess.
Yeah.
Nice.
Come.
Send Jiang.
Faster, come in. Arteon way better spec.
Arteon.
Way
Easy
better
choice.
spec and way higher horsepower.
Yeah.
And Volkswagens always drive nicer than Audis. Yeah. Even though new Audis are not bad. Yeah. All right. Well, given the choice, of course, LFA lah, bro.
LFA lah.
Of course, LFA lah. There's no challenge here. There's no challenge here. But Con, you love the 599 GTO,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Well,
Right. It appeals
the
to
LFA
you.
is not a bad choice to pick lah in this company.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So is the guy in? Who's Kwasa Kuda? Hey, that's you at HP.
No,
Who is that? Apple Simon ah?
I have no idea.
Yes,
Answer.
What's that? HP. Who is that? Who is playing now?
Only Brian and Xiang will know. I have no idea
I
because
have
I'm
no
not
idea.
inside.
Jeremy is playing.
Yep.
What do you mean you have no idea? Brian,
Who is
Chiang,
Costa Kuda 2013?
is he Apple Simon?
No.
Xiang, you sent to Apple Simon already, right?
Oh, he's a random guy that found the room.
I think so.
Wow.
What the hell? Random guy that came in ah?
Then kick him out lah.
Apa ni
Can
weh?
The Apple Simon. Wait, yeah.
Has he responded? You have to accept him into the live stream first, ma. Apple Simon weh. You have to see his face, ma.
Yeah, lor.
He come in here first, then only you throw him the link, ma.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wei Jie, any used car, go for an inspection. Warranty, last year warranty, no warranty, go for an inspection.
Yes. And you can extend your warranty with our Evo Club extended warranty.
Yeah.
Okay, Ford Fiesta spare parts. Let me give you an example. The coil pack of a Ford Fiesta is slightly more expensive than my Aston Martin coil pack.
Slightly only.
Yeah, but you times 4 lah, I times 12 lah. Yeah. I was shocked, Con, when I saw the Ford Fiesta coil pack 700.
How you got to know the price of
the
Fiesta?
the official receipt someone posted in the Ford group, and it's 700 ringgit. My Aston Martin coil pack is 500 plus.
Oh,
And
damn.
to give a perspective, BMW one is 100 plus. It's only 100 plus.
Yeah.
I prefer the Yaris, even though I haven't driven the City hatchback. I think the City hatchback looks crap. Right.
The
But
City
I have to drive it
hatchback is they try to make the proportions of the City hatchback is a bit out.
It's very out. Even the new Civic hatchback also, the proportions are
Mm.
weird as fuck. Damn weird. What is this question? Wow.
That many times asked.
911 4S
What kind of
M4.
question is this? The
F
McLaren 720S
Easy.
can buy a 911 plus an M4 plus an F-Type, right?
Yeah.
Apa ni? What other questions do we have?
Best sports car for a student, 350Z.
Of course, if you can afford, by all means.
Why not?
By all means. It's the dream. What do you call it? The 350Z, right? Is like that. If you bought 86 and then you feel that there's not enough power, right? There's always the 350Z there. 3.5, 280 horsepower, or 270, 280. I forgot, or 300 was it? I don't know.
Bobby, what should somebody in an F30 320i upgrade with a 350 ringgit, the 350k budget?
350K.
New car.
New car. He wanted a new car. 350,000. New car.
5 Series is a natural progression.
Slightly used the one there.
Yeah, lor, premium selection or Volvo Select. Volvo Select can get a 350k for an XC90. Or maybe that's too big a jump.
But he's from F30 lah. Right. 350k can get what car? A lot of great cars.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking used. If it's new, then
New.
If it's new, The easy choice is a 5 Series though.
Can get M340i or not?
M340i, M340i,
Yeah.
How much is
new
it?
definitely not.
Oh.
389. 389.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, it's from a 3 Series. You ask him buy a 3 Series, no point. He can buy a 5 Series, but maybe he felt sian. He wanted something different, right?
Mm.
Are you married, Jordan Wang? Oh, 32 years old only. Are you married?
Mm.
If he's not married, get a used Boxster. Alright, get a used Boxster. Or
Mini?
350k. 350k buy Mini, ma. You
M2 competition.
point.
Single.
Yeah, M2
JCW,
is an upgrade in power lah, but it's a downgrade in car lah because your car smaller,
Yeah.
get less doors.
Polo.
Or single, is single. Get a Boxster lah, way. You fetch that girl, you drop the top. Puyo.
If he can buy.
Yeah lah, you drive a Boxster, right? You park next to a 435i also, you feel proud.
Yeah, man.
It's true.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
What is this question? If you are a CEO, any car company with unlimited budget to make a car, what brand you want to get in and what kind of car you want to make? Fun.
I want to go into Subaru and bring back frameless doors.
Oh. Ooh. Okay, what kind of car I want to build? I want to build 4-door convertibles. 4-door convertibles once existed. With 4 doors that can open, no B-pillar, and then a convertible roof. And Nissan once made a 4-door big sedan without a B-pillar. That is epic shit. Nissan once made that.
Which car was it?
Cedric Brougham.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. That is epic way. 4-door, frameless door, and no B-pillar. Luxury car. Oh, wow, Nissan. I tell you, in the 70s, Japan is crazy. The kind of stuff they do.
Hey, come in.
Ya Allah, you
Masuk lah, oi, Apple Simon. Apa ni? Masuk the live stream first. So Jeremy, you're now playing with someone you don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
We thought it's
quite
HP,
good.
Yeah, man. 2000.
Oh, he's very good.
Yeah, getting pressured a lot. I'm kind of stuck on the left side now.
Hey Jeremy, are you joining any like car groups, like 4 Series car groups and all that?
I have a BM group with I think you know the guy Jai. The M
Jai will regress.
Yeah.
Oh, the crazy fucker. Yeah, man.
Very cool
crazy
guy.
guy. Yeah. You know, I knew him because I was in Genting. Then I spotted a M6. I just walk over to the car, look. And then I saw a guy sitting at staff looking at me. Then I asked him, is this your car? He was like, yes. And then I chit-chat with him, then we make friends, and that's it. Yeah,
Nice,
then we become friends. Yeah. Lovely cars. His cars are amazing. Right?
Yeah.
How do you tell if a used car mileage is no go? 5-year SUV in the city. Lady driver. Honestly, lady driver only may not be a good thing.
Oh, lose already.
Oh,
Oh,
you are black color.
Yeah. Gonna stuck on the left side.
Oh,
You lost already or checkmate already?
Yeah, checkmate already. Cause his
Ooh.
horse blocked my thingy. Can't go
Yeah,
anywhere.
man. Oh, he's good.
yeah,
He's good.
layer.
But it's good. He didn't rape you.
I would say
just
this is
now-
the rape lah.
Just now, Brian raped HP until Brian got 4 queens on the board.
What the hell?
He lined up his queens in one row, 4 queens.
Why?
Your feelers, that one is a concept, right?
Concept that one tak kira lah.
Yeah, concept, right? Yeah. And who is this Piggy YouTube channel?
No.
Just here to promote his YouTube channel. Hola. Hello, Piggy.
Hello.
His name is like. Okay, who wants to join our CHECKMATE? Hey, is
Oh, there,
Simon
is here.
Simon is here.
Simon is in. Where is he? I want to see his face.
His
Devices
connecting
not
his
connected.
mic.
Yeah. Oh, the Cadillac. Hey, where's that comment? Suddenly gone. Yeah, there's a Cadillac 16, right? There's a Cadillac 4-door. Oh, beautiful. What is this? Which would you pick for a dreamy countryside road trip? DBS Superleggera or 812 Superfast? I'll go with the 812 GTS or a DBS Superleggera Volante. Wait, Superleggera is a new one, right? V12 twin turbo. No, I'll go with the 812 GTS because NA.
Yeah.
Because when you go countryside, everybody's sleeping. You want your V12 to wake them up.
Yeah. Normally, I would pick an Aston over a Ferrari, but in this instance, in this particular comparison, I'm
Hey, but Con, Aston is one of the few rare ones where after they turbocharge their cars, they still make sound. I mean, you compare to a 488, right? No sound. 488, no sound at all. Are you guys starting?
But Simon is like stuck there.
Yeah.
Hello, Simon. Hello.
What is he doing? Or let's let Con and Jeremy play one more round.
Me and Jeremy play first lah.
ZXT. He also typed on YouTube. So can you proceed to Facebook so that we can PM you? Hello, ZXT, if you are hearing. Okay. Con, do you miss your Waja?
Well.
No. With E39, no need miss already.
Well, that honestly, why I sold that car was because I wasn't driving it as much. I mean, I would keep it if I had the space and I was driving it. But well, I felt it was time to let it go to a new owner to a new home. But yes, but you know, I do think back, right? I miss having a manual car at home.
True. Have you guys driven the Kia Seltos? No, right?
Driven, no. But this on paper, it doesn't look promising.
Saw them on the road, but don't know. Are they still on sale or what? Not sure. Clio RS 208 GTI. Of course, it's 208 though. Hey, where's Bobby? Wow. Let me just keep calling the ZXT first. Oh, his Wi-Fi down.
Z4 or MX5?
Just
Z4 for me lah.
Right, MX5 for me.
Z4.
Con, do you foresee E39 price go up?
It won't go up like JDM's lah. Okay, with E39, right? The 530i is holding its value at the upper 20s to 30 plus range already. But the lower models, well, it really depends. I don't see a big appreciation. It won't drop anymore, but it may appreciate a little, but it won't be a big jump in value. No.
Got it. Damn it. Why do I? Late 20s, 150K budget. What car?
Late 20s, 150K budget. Are you looking for wow, this one very big scope though. How adventurous are you in terms of, I mean, what model segment are you looking at also? That's a question to ask, right?
Yep.
86.
Yeah, good choice.
Good
choice. Wow, Jeremy, you're really fortifying your king, huh?
Yeah.
Can you use the mirroring to play Identity 5? What's that game? GG. Survival game. Ooh. Looks good. Yeah, we'll experiment. Actually, this is not our first game we're gonna play in forever. In the future, we'll play more games. Okay. So Bobby is trolling here. Don't know what. Highlight that banner. Okay. I'm on my mobile laptop connect. Oh, okay lah. We'll wait for your Wi-Fi back lah.
Yes, the 530i is more effortless off the start. The 530i's power is better matched to the car's weight. But you have to be ready to pay 2,000 road tax a year lah.
What's your opinion on Korean cars?
They are good in terms of their basics. They've gotten their basics right. Korean cars, you buy a Korean car, you don't worry about it breaking down. You don't have to worry about the car being unreliable. But the problem is that I felt for the last 5 years, Korean cars, especially Hyundai side, they seem to have stagnated. Because you go back to 2010, 2011, it was such a wow. That time Korea had things like they had the Sonata YF, the Kia Forte. All these cars were seen like massive leaps from the previous models, and then suddenly they just went like, it's as if as they decided to go on defensive mode with their cars. So I think the market felt that, and as a result, the enthusiasm for Korean cars also is not quite what it used to be.
Yep. Actually, I saw a lot of those, like what you saw in Japan. They have those racing. They're doing such thing, right? Even now, Korea, they are doing very actively, especially Hyundai and Kia. A lot of those WTCC racing style.
Yeah.
Do you guys think the first gen?
Are you ready, Con?
XC90?
Are you going to unleash your tsunami?
Maybe if I don't mess up. Oh, good one.
Good one. Good one. Good one.
Hey, God. First gen
Yeah.
XC90. Future Classic. The tank.
First gen XC90.
Yeah, the tank.
No lah. I mean, it's
No.
a good car, but I don't think it will be, you know, a classic.
20 years from now, what car you will see yourself driving after your retirement?
Probably
crap.
M5 low, E39 low.
Mistake.
What mistake?
I should have moved the bishop there.
it's okay. You're still quite well fortified, so that's not a big blunder.
Yeah, but that would have been. I can open up the board already if I move my bishop just now. Oh, now everything is stuck.
Yeah.
So, Con, 20 years from now, what you will see yourself driving?
M5.
M5 lor. Lexus man, you younger lah. What do you see yourself driving?
40 years later, wow, 40 years old at the time. Shit.
Yeah.
The time 40 years old, 40, almost 50 years old.
Low high咯，嗰時候要。
low high 咯 ，then 咪揸low high 車咯。
屌你！
你冇諗過 like few stage 嘅咩？你好似 like now you drive this sedan, then you go to like Japanese, then you go American, then you go Italian. You don't have the stage
I don't know.
Oh,
哎呦，奇怪！
I have I want to drive American car lah. When I old. What would be the price of CKD Makan? Ayo. Hey, Con, answer that.
Yes.
CKD.
I don't know. There is no way to tell it, right? I really don't know.
Good.
What the Pokemon was I doing, man?
Lexus or Genesis. Wow. The current Lexus, no way though. The current Genesis, very nice.
Genesis is made by who? Hyundai?
Yep. They once belonged to Hyundai, now they separate to luxury brand. Yeah. Now Lexus, I don't know, the market share in the US is slowly eaten by the Genesis. Really rising, really fast. This year alone, they already released how many cars? At least 6 models. Wow, damn aggressive. Genesis for me.
Hmm.
Do you foresee Hyundai's Starex 2021? Huh? What the hell? Why is this asking a Hyundai will it replace a Toyota?
Well, the reason why Toyota stopped Estima production is everybody is buying Alpha and Velfire's.
Yeah, man.
But the Starex is a great MPV. So
120k drop the top. 120k.
Crap. Oh my god.
oh, thank you, bro.
Call Android Andrew got question for you. This one I
Yes,
don't know
yes,
how to answer.
like nice drop the top. 120k, nice drop the top. Z4 lor. Z4 I think can get.
Oh, one now.
Huh?
The E85
Yeah, I think so. TT also maybe can.
Oh, TT.
The one gen before the current gen.
The one I think dropped a lot there. 80k also can buy, right?
Yeah, but I'm not sure whether that's the convertible or the coupe.
Oh.
Cool pay.
Coupe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I saw this was it MRS or MR2? I can't remember.
MRS. The one 80k I remember I saw. But that car they say skill driver more appropriate lah. Do you agree? Con, do you agree?
What?
Do you agree? MRS,
Mm-hmm.
is it more experienced driver? Mid-engine or the car is mid-engine rear-wheel driver?
Well, the MRS is not a very powerful car, so you don't really need a lot of skill to enjoy it. Ooh.
Is the B8 S5 Sportback as reliable as Bobby S4? Yes or no?
B8 S5 Sportback.
Yeah. The very handsome looking one.
This is bad.
You answer
Yes.
halfway only.
What?
The
B8 S5 Sportback, it's the same. I mean, mechanically, it's the same.
So reliable. As
Reliable.
per what Bobby
If you
reliable.
maintain it like how Bobby Ang did, it is reliable.
Yep. My favorite QX50.
Oh my god. Mistake.
Any SUV became a classic. Did it?
No idea.
No idea. Got that.
SUV become classic.
Yeah.
G-Wagon now?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
G-Wagon.
Thoughts on Q5 2015 versus Tiguan 1.4 2019. Yeah.
Q5 versus Tiguan.
2015 Audi, 2019 Volkswagen.
Q5 lah, Q5.
Q5. This kind of question is a bit weird. How about Tokyo Drift? Mustang, Shelby, Fastback, Convert, Engine, Nissan Silver.
Why would you want to take out a Mustang's engine?
Yeah, man. You want... I don't know. I'm not sure how to answer that. Genesis has better chance of succeeding in Europe than Infinity. I mean, wow. Ayo. Go on.
Yes.
Infinity,
yes, agreed.
Yep.
Agreed.
They are dying there. Whatever they launch in Europe, like nobody bet an eye on it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Volkswagen CC. Opinion.
Still a handsome car.
Yep.
Mm.
That's the Passat, right? CC.
Yep. Based on the Passat.
Yeah, the old one.
Hmm.
Looks good. Love the brown leather seat. Looks good. Very cool. Chi Hao. HP, how is your car? Keluar kilang. That was 7 months ago. Okay, already keluar. Why are wagons cars so underappreciated?
Yes!
哎呦，哎呦，连续两场。
Oh, I was getting red.
Then Simon is like keep on coming in, but his
Where's
connection
Simon?
not stable. He say his connection not stable. I saw him come in, come out, come in, come out.
Never mind. Who wants to play the next game?
Yep.
Yes. Ken, Defender, definitely classic. As for wagons, I can't explain it. People say it resembles a hearse, but it hasn't stopped people from buying Alphats and Wellfires. So it's not that at all.
Yep. 7182.0.
Yes. Reliable.
Infinity Malaysia is not operating already, right?
They are lah, but
They
it's hey Joshua Lee. Joshua, can you PM us or
Yep.
can you comment on come to Facebook and our Horizon Facebook
Yep.
and comment? Then we send you the link.
Yep. YouTube cannot PM you. They are still operating.
There's no I don't see any effort in being put into the brand lah. So it's like want to do, don't want to do like that. You know what I mean?
You should drive the Lexus before that. Come on, that new latest IS also based on the previous gen.
Joshua masuk the room.
Mana? Sure. I think he say the chess room lah, not the cannot be Jiang. Jiang.
I haven't sent him the link.
Wow. You haven't sent him the link. He say you must.
I haven't sent him.
Joshua, we haven't sent you the link.
He didn't inbox.
He haven't come to Facebook. Yeah, Joshua, you need to come to Facebook and comment. Then only we can inbox.
Brian said he's in the group.
Which group?
Which group?
Yeah,
What are you referring to? Explain.
He's in the chess group.
I don't want him in the chess group. I want him in the StreamYard. Why is he in the chess one? Cannot be.
He found the club ball.
I see. Hey Joshua, you need to come Facebook first. Hello. Never mind. I'll wait for him to come Facebook.
10 members.
Yep. Unregistered RX200T. Use CX9 or New Harrier.
Oh, Joshua is in.
CX9.
Somebody.
Where is
CX9?
No, Chiang, why you keep sending the chest link? Nice.
Is the new CX9 turbocharged? It is, right?
Yes, CX9 right from the start was turbocharged.
I see.
New
New Harrier became NA, right? From
yes. So not very enthusiastic about that. I mean the previously the turbo was just right in terms of power. Now with that big a car and NA are not.
suppose it would feel a bit sluggish.
Hmm.
Joshua versus
HP, what will you get after your Lexus IS?
Z4 I got do video Z4
Z4
Aiyo.
Oi, Joshua.
Joshua
Yo,
versus
why you wait Joshua? Oh, he's in the game
Where's-
here,
Where's,
but
where's...
he's not in the.
Wow!
Never mind. Okay, then YouTube play lah.
Wow, the team come out so fast. Wow!
Wow, Lilo Mia. Come!
Wow, this is goal style.
Wow, this guy is good. Hmm.
BMW
F10 or Audi
F10.
A6. F10 lah, I think.
A6 2.0. But 2.0 is it the Quattro, right?
Yeah, I think it's the petrol.
No, I mean the Quattro.
Oh, no idea that one.
Yeah.
But I think the F10 will handle better.
Yeah. No, if it's the A6, right, no point to go for the non-quattro. If A6, right, always go for quattro.
Ooh. Why no love for RX 200T?
I think the Mazda just looks cooler
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
than the RX. But I like the NX though from Lexus.
Yeah,
The new one.
NX is nice.
The NX is nice. The LED light, the tree thing.
How about the UX? If you like the line, all those
UX.
that one is crazy. It's more line than the Lambo. Yeah.
UX. Yeah, UX is so nice.
Ooh. You think it's a lot of lines? Thoughts on the 2022 Lexus NX, the latest one they just unveiled this year?
Oh, I haven't.
Got any thoughts?
Didn't catch my attention, to be honest.
But I see the interior. Wow, I feel like Korean car really like 10 years ahead of Lexus interior already. Like they're still doing those. Even
But
they
in terms
use
of fit and finish,
sorry.
in terms of fit and finish,
In terms of fit and finish, they are there. In terms of fit and finish, they are there.
Definitely there already. Yeah. They actually have a very high score on those. What? It's a very famous website. Yeah, last time Lexus is number one. Now they overtook that place.
but how's their infotainment?
Lexus,
Yeah, I heard it's a bit.
That's not their strong point.
It's a bit.
But this new car got the new one. This new car they put a new one. So never see how it operate lah. But the design wise cannot match with Korean one. Tiguan R-Line more shock or S-Max?
Well, Tiguan R-Line has all-wheel drive, but I'm more accustomed to the S-Max's what do you call it dynamics. So I can push the S-Max harder lah. As if not that it's a shopping criteria for an MPV, but there you go.
Got it. Simon is still trying. Hey, Simon. Let me see. Hey, why you guys play chess? Because I see those chess player when they make some move, they will say like, certain trick name or what. Why you guys don't say one?
Because I don't know.
I also don't know.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Now it's Joshua playing. Oh.
But Joshua is good.
Oh, the
Joshua
queen
is
straight away
good.
fly out.
Yeah. That caught me by surprise, I have to admit. Wow, this guy is aggressive, man.
Abu cannot play.
Oh, my next move checkmate ready.
Sanju.
Next move checkmate ready.
Hey?
What?
Yeah.
What are you doing, Joshua?
I think the juke looks very weird.
But he's saying the latest one. That one now, the revised one.
It's still the same
looks
design language, right?
No. You go see. Very civilized looking now, actually. Now but
Still got
weird,
that Pikachu cheek thing.
See?
Lamps.
I think they make very, very. Still very. I know that the trademark still there. The big.
Yeah, the
big,
thing I
yeah.
cannot tahan lah when I.
What?
Yeah, it's a love or hate thingy, though. Give up, can't get in. Sorry. No worries, Simon. We can only blame Malaysia internet. Okay. Upcoming facelift X4 or current GLC coupe. Nakon.
Facelift X4 or GLC coupe? To be honest, I'm fond of neither cars. To be frank.
I think the GLC coupe looks nicer. Feels nicer also. Mercedes interior.
Ayo.
Good game.
Ayo. Victorious is Joshua.
Are you going to show your face, Joshua?
Yeah, man. He cannot chat also, right? Here.
No, I gone case already.
I see.
I gone case already.
Understood.
Mazda 6 Touring, a good buy versus the BMW F10. You'll be buying a rarer car for sure. You'll be buying a rarer car for sure.
Why Mercedes now they have a circle inside their rims? What does that mean?
Oh, it's their new design. I think if you see the new E-Class coupe.
Yeah, I'm the AMG rim, right? I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest.
I no idea. Aerodynamics?
Could be aerodynamics, yeah, but not fond of the design at all. At all. Yeah.
Looks weird.
So who's next? Kerry. Sedan SUV comfortable backseat while driving, budget 200 grand, family of 4. If you are okay with used car, what is the newest 7 Series you can get for 200k?
Oh, 7 Series.
Comfortable backseat, ma.
Let me see.
200K, family of 4.
You can get for 200K a first batch 730 Li. If you are looking for comfortable lah. I mean for if you're okay with use lah. If you want something new, a Passat is a good choice. A Volkswagen Passat is a good choice.
Yep.
Oh, what
Well,
about the
then-
Arteon?
What?
What about the Arteon, the new Arteon?
Arteon is a
230.
bit further beyond 200. It's like
Oh,
240. I mean, if you can stretch to an Arteon, it's even better because an Arteon versus the Passat has a longer wheelbase, so you get more leg room.
So now no one's playing the chess.
do you want me to play? I can play.
Anytime, buddy.
Why don't Chiang play lah? Chiang, you haven't played, right?
Yeah.
You play? You got play with Jeremy, man?
No, with Brian. With Brian.
Then you play with Jeremy, though.
Oh, okay.
Go. Start.
Okay, can. Or if anyone else wants to play, I'm okay too.
I'm chess blind. I cannot play.
I'm not very good either.
Where's
I don't
Brian?
know. He hide himself. Oi,
Hi,
show your
I'm
ways.
back.
Come. Any more questions in the comment section?
Actually, just now I saw a few.
Come,
Just go
highlight
back.
them.
Yep. Wait, What F segment or limo do you see yourself playing chess in? Century.
Oh, you Century, you win already, lor. Century.
Of course.
Brian and
Century
Jeremy
win
playing.
now, lor.
Yep.
Yalah. And you,
You play lah. You ever play? You play one game only today.
Find another. How can I use the CarPlay? Easy. Just plug the USB in.
Have a iPhone.
Yeah, have an iPhone. Yes. Con. Gotong is not Klang Valley, or
No. Gotong, don't yet.
Oh.
Don't yet.
We can't cross state yet, right?
Not yet.
But district can lah.
District can. So I mean, you can drive within KL and Selangor border. You are fine.
All right, that's nice.
Yes, 38K is okay for a 325, but at this age, it's a cash purchase. So get your due diligence properly sorted, lor.
Jeremy, Chiang is the best among us, so you will
Wow.
have hard time.
No, it's joking.
Ayo, pressure lah.
Let me see. What are your thoughts on the BMW iX? Hey, Con, this one.
Not a fan of the design, if I'm to be frank. But the i4, that is something that I can foresee myself being interested to get if I want to go for a full electric car.
Are you okay with the big kidney grille design?
Not a fan of it, but I can understand why BMW is doing it.
Yep. When the GT86 launched, It's the last remaining fun-to-drive rear-wheel drive. Compared to the new 2 Series Coupe, is the GR86 expected to rival it?
I don't know, man. Honestly, the GR86 didn't excite me as much. If you compare it with, say, the Nissan 400Z, actually, I was more excited with the Nissan 400Z than the GR86, and I am relatively more biased towards Toyota than I am towards Nissan.
But I heard crazy good reviews from all the because of
Maybe
the
maybe the
bigger
GR86
displacement.
is a
The
car
bigger
that will
displacement.
eventually grow on us. Yeah.
Let me see. New comments. X5, X35i.
Good buy. It's a safer buy than the 40E.
Let me see. Hey, this one just now answered. Sorry.
The value, of course, will drop one because this is a mass market car, right? But the worst of it is over because it's like past 3 years. Yeah, so it will continue to drop, but not at a scary rate. So, for example, if you had bought this car, if somebody had bought this car in 2018 on a 9-year loan, and they needed to liquidate this car today, 3 years on, his loan may not have caught up with the depreciation. But you buy this today at its depreciated value, you take a 9-year loan, 3 years time, you will be able to sell and less likely that you will need to top up money to the bank. No lah, not so bad lah.
Not so bad lah. Hello.
Unless along the way it is discovered that the i4 has some catastrophic issue, which I don't think it would be. It wouldn't be so bad. No.
Let's see. Hey, sorry.
330i lor. First 5 years free what?
Huh? I have no idea.
Today can pecah 3 hours. Okay, this one will depend on how long this game lasts.
Yep. This
will be our last game already.
Last game, yes.
2017 A4 2 liter. If it's a quattro, okay. But if it's a non-quattro, no, I would say go with a quattro. Just 2 liter is fine. Go with a quattro. Yeah. For an Audi, it's always nicer to go for quattro. Totally different class of car, bro. I would say if you're deciding between these two, wait for the Golf Mark 8, test drive both back to back, and choose from there. All comments?
Not as I can see. We just observe the game.
Yeah. So today is Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Swift versus Golf. The Golf in general is a much higher segment, higher technology vehicle compared to the Swift. So really no comparison. The Swift is a mechanically simple car, no nonsense. But one thing I do give Suzuki credit is that they built their car with an extremely high level of mechanical refinement. So even though the car is simple, but it drives well, it drives smoothly. Everything just works in great harmony with each other. Golf versus polo is not even a contest, if you ask me. If you're looking at a golf already, why bother with the polo? Well, actually not. Bobby was here at the start, so now he has excused himself. I'm carrying on the rest of the show to its conclusion.
Yep, I'm the best student here.
Golf in 140K price bracket, I'm not so sure about that, but
cannot be though. GTI.
But if they are in the same price bracket, right, the golf is definitely a better value purchase. You're getting a lot more car for the same amount of money. But the Swift Spot, I have to admit, it has a very fun feeling. So it's a nice car to experience, but to spend 140K on it, I am still not so sure. GTI Mark 6. Well, actually, the thing is that, right, by now, if the GTI Mark 6 is still running, if the car is still running, right, chances are a lot of the issues would have been sorted out by now already. Probably the flood during warranty would have had the gearbox change and all that. So get the pre-purchase inspection done and you'll be fine. Starex and G10.
Is that the China one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go with the Starex. Because the Starex is a 2.0 diesel, whereas the G10 is a 2-liter turbo petrol. Both around the same weight, and for a fact that a people carrier like this, you're not driving it for dynamics. You don't need the high revs of a petrol engine. What you want is the low end torque. So I've reviewed the G10 before. It's a nice alternative to the Starex, but the fuel consumption, right? The G10 probably drinks twice the amount of fuel compared to the Starex. Yes, this is what I've heard will be also, but there's no official confirmation that I can recall. C200 1.5. Okay. Yeah. I myself have not driven it personally. Bobby has driven it. Yeah, it's nice to have. I suppose it's nice to drive a Mercedes C-Class and boast to your neighbors in a Honda City that you pay the same amount of road tax. Why Mercedes gave up on electrification and but BMW go on with no issue? I think it was probably an issue with the incentives. Probably, I mean, it was never officially disclosed, so I'm not very sure why. Battery electric vehicle supposedly more reliable than plug-in hybrid, yes, but how about compared to ICE? Now, a battery electric vehicle, right? Mechanically, it's simpler than an internal combustion engine. You got no head gasket. You got no timing belt. You got no DISA valve. You got no Vanos seals and all these mechanical things, right? But battery electric vehicles, you do have one concern, which is the battery itself is a depleting asset. Think of it as a shrinking fuel tank. So over the years, as your battery degrades, there will be an inevitable reduction in the car's performance and range. But I don't expect, but that aside, I don't expect a battery electric vehicle to be problematic against compared to a plug-in hybrid or an ICE, except maybe software issues, but that is difficult to predict. Okay, I'm assuming you mean Golf R, right? In this case, right? Golf R is the more daily usable car, but the AMG 45 is the one with the pops and crackles, the one with the drama, the one that really punches you hard. So the Golf R is the easier car to live with, but the A45 is more entertaining to drive. Autoform, will it void the warranty with GMR? I don't believe it would, but let me just check this with our partners. I don't think it would, because it does not affect the performance of your engine components, so it shouldn't affect. No. Will you go for a 2014 Evoque or a 2018 X1? The X1 is a safer choice. It's a safe choice, right? But I suspect you're asking me this because you want an Evoque, but you think the X1 is a more logical choice, right? So I would say, go for the Evoque, man, because that's what your heart is telling you.
Chiang, why you win?
What?
Wait, who is?
I'm black,
Yeah, I'm white.
Wow.
but I'm not very good at these kind of situations. So
Oh, this one, no, Jeremy, you have to bring your king together in there.
yeah, forcing to the corner, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
using
Yeah.
Hmm. 这样啊，这样。哎呦。Okay.
Walao eh.
Why Honda Malaysia isn't bringing the 1-liter VTEC turbo?
Simply put, the 1-liter VTEC turbo will be more costly, and it doesn't give you a significant performance advantage compared to the 1.5.
Yep.
Made in next move. Come on, Jeremy.
Can man?
Checkmate ready.
Like this?
No!
Oh shit!
You don't stalemate him.
I don't know how to win.
Okay. I don't. I cannot help you lah. Yeah.
Can I help? Answer question EQG.
Well, people are talking about this, so it is a good decision.
What the?
You watch the launch,
Wow, XC60 2014
Yeah.
at 90K.
Yaumo.
Still already shit.
What engine is it? If it's, you see, the if that XC60, right? If it's the one with the Volvo driving engine, it's worth it. If it's the Ford engine, not so much. I think that year is probably still the Ford engine.
Yep. And so what's the result?
Still
It's the
draw.
Ford engine, I think.
Draw again.
Stalemate. Thanks for having me. Was fun.
Pleasure's ours.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
How much
Thanks
will it
for
cost to get the
for
Drive E
joining.
engine?
Sorry?
No, Actually, right, if you are no, I'm answering Kaheng. If you have an extra 10K, right, go for the one with the drive E engine. It's a much improved engine. Yeah.
Okay.
Before the D-chip headlight. I know which one I'm talking about. But go that one is nice, but go for the one with the new drive E engine. And it's big gearbox.
Let's break this.
Well, you see, the thing is, if you know your shit, you won't trust this too easily. But a lot of people, their impression with lady driver is that they are gentle with the car, the mileage is low. But the question always you need to ask is when you're buying a used car is one, how much maintenance has been lavished on the car? A well-maintained 150,000 kilometer car is any time better than a neglected 60,000 kilometer car. So doesn't matter what the fella say, the lady driver, man driver, gay driver, whatever, right? As the important point is the car has to be well maintained. That's it. And the thing is that, right? Also, the other thing you have to understand is if it's low mileage, right? Is it really low mileage moving? Or is it that the car, is those type that sit there idling, doing a lot of idling time, then that low mileage becomes very deceiving. Because the engine has gone through a lot of cycles, but it's just that the car didn't move. Yeah, so Tiban has got it spot on. Yeah. Yeah. So
My wife is a teacher and she's oblivious to car sounds and machines. Sometimes lady over.
oh, Tiban, you're counting down, Tiban,
Yeah.
EQG versus Jeep Cherokee versus Range Rover.
Range Rover lah.
But a Mercedes G-Wagon more. G-Wagon
I
punya.
don't know, I prefer the SVR.
Oh, that's true.
G-Wagon is a bit overpriced, if you ask me.
That's,
Really, really expensive.
yeah.
It's not that big either.
But G-Wagon cool lah. Very cool.
Yeah, the cool factor is there.
Yeah.
Golf Mark 7 or GT86. The Mark 7 is a car that you can drive every day, but since you can ask this, I suspect what you want is a GT86.
But Mark 7 gonna smoke GT86.
Of course. I mean, but the thing is that the GT86 also is a car that you can take it on. You can learn more in terms of driving. The limits are more progressive. You can push it progressively harder and harder and harder. Whereas the Mark 7, right, is just like an easy fast car. It's an easy fast car.
Yep.
What's that? Buy 10 Jimny and convert G-Wagon. Don't lah.
Oh yeah.
Jimny now are also quite prized possessions. Beetle versus Mini. If you are talking about classic, Beetle lor. Get the car inspected. Just get the car